Second semi-final of the men's 1500 meters. And it features the American record holder, Yared Nuguse. And Kara, he knows this feeling. He knows what it's like to be in Olympic trials. He qualified to go to Tokyo, went to Japan, got injured, couldn't participate. Technically, as his family watch on, you're not classified as an Olympian until you take the start, until your event gets going, right? So he said, after that injury, my attention and focus has immediately gone to Paris.
You know, he's done a great job leading up here. His first global championship last year, 5th place. I think there was a little tactical mistake. I think it could have been higher. Look at his heart rate right now. Under 120, right at 120, 122 at the start. That is extremely low, and that just shows you what a relaxed character he is. They asked him yesterday, what are you going to do to prepare for the next round? He said, I'm going to read. I like to be alone and read. So he really is just very calm and collected.
He's going to run against 21-year-old Hobbs Kessler, who is a fierce competitor. Was really pleased with his run yesterday. He won his heat yesterday. These gentlemen are just trying to calm their nerves before a shot at the final. And they've been asked to stand up. Just a little too edgy. Starting officials just want to see a little bit more calm there on the line.
See Nuguse just taking those deep breaths, Lee, just calming himself. You know, he constantly talks about, I just want to have fun out there and enjoy the process.
On your mark.
Also in this second semi-final is one of the crowd favorites in purple and gray, and that is the very charismatic Craig Engels. Goes straight to the front pretty early as Henry Wynn goes by him, but he's running with a smile on his face again, Craig Engels. At one point in time, he considered giving up the sport that he loves, but he's back. He said it's taken him a long time to get back, but I'm smiling again. He loves living in California now. There's a lot of good happening in his life. And that, if you're having fun, you quite often compete better.
Absolutely. He's been a near miss so many times. He was 4th at the last 2 Olympic trials, once in the 800 and last Olympic trials in the 1500. He was emotional in his interview after the race yesterday, saying how much he is enjoying this part of his career. A little bump in there.
Watch the yellow and black top, number 11. That's the 20-year-old Colin Salmon out of California, who loved his experience yesterday. And he said, my coach didn't give me any real detailed things. He said, go race, go enjoy the race. And here he is in the semi-finals, racing for a spot in Monday's final of these Olympic trials and a possibility of going to an Olympic Games.
Well, look at this. Nuguse has decided to go to the front and run a clean race. So we see Hobbs Kessler immediately notice that, move around the pack to tuck in behind him. This is quicker than the last heat we saw by 2 seconds in that first 400.
See how Hobbs Kessler's staying out a little wide, and he's on the right shoulder of Yared Nuguse. He said, I have this crazy habit of getting sucked into the rail, and I'm trying to train myself to get away from that. I hate that about my racing sometimes, so I'm going to try and correct that, and he's doing that right now.
Look at the heart rates now, Lee, up to 190 on both Salmon and Nuguse, which just means they're doing work. You know, this is the bulk, the beast of the race, where you're really just riding that line and trying to stay in contact. We'll keep our eyes on those as the laps increase, but this is totally normal. They've gone from 120 up to 190 because they're working hard.
Westport, Connecticut's Henry Wynn. You see number 5 there, the orange and black. He's in the mix. Also having a really good run is Elliot Cook, all in green. You see them there, Elliot on the inside. Staying in touch. Again, the top 5 will go straight through to Monday's final, and there are 2 spots left for time qualifiers.
Look at the ease of Nuguse right now. It looks like he's just loping along and jogging. It's so effortless. Look at everyone behind him. They're working to stay with him. They're all keying their races off of him, but he just looks so relaxed now as we head down to the bell lap.
There it is, 1 to go. All right, get ready for the fireworks. What's Craig Engels, the veteran, got left? He's mid-pack, and he was expecting a tough one as he got something left in the tank. Yared Nuguse is setting the pace and just doesn't look phased. Hobbs Kessler, he's going to push him.
Kessler's running a great race, just sitting behind Nuguse and using the experience Nuguse has to put himself in a good position, knowing this is what it takes to get through in the top 5.
Ciardi finished really well yesterday, and we'll keep an eye out for him there, all in blue, because because he came on strong yesterday really well. So coming into the shade and into the home stretch, is Hobbs Kessler going to push Naguse a little bit more? We'll see. Henry Wynn doesn't want to miss out on a spot. Again, top 5 go through. And Nathan Green is going to get there. So Naguse is the #1 qualifier.